Welcome back to JB Reviews. Thank you so much for joining this premiere. Now, this video is going to be kind of different from what I've done. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. You can ask my wife, although she's sleeping right now. But nevertheless, today is the day we're going to do a game show. Now, it's not going to be like an actual game show, but it's going to build up to something else, hopefully. So in this video, I have 10 questions. And if you have not seen my community page, I will try to go through as much as I can right now. And then we're gonna get started. Okay, so the questions I'm gonna ask you are gonna be either multiple choice or true or false. So it's gonna be super easy. So even if you don't know a lot about these trucks, it still should be a little fun for you. Now, in the comment section, you're gonna have to number it down there. Do not do it in the live chat because I can't review the live chat after it's done. I might be able to, but I'm not going to. Follow the comment section and make sure you start numbering now. Don't do it on a separate device because once the video is done, whoever submits it first, I'm gonna see their answers and then I'm gonna go up the line and then review them all. Now, whoever has them all correct, and I'll figure the first 10 who either have them all correct or within the first 10, whoever has the most correct, that's who's gonna win this thing. And then on the live that I do over the weekend or next Monday, I will review the answers. And I think that these questions will be helpful for people who are still shopping between the three brands. So let's get started. Drum roll, please. So the first question I have is going to be around HDs. So as you guys know, Ram has a lot of engines. And the first question is, how many engine options does the 2019 Plus Ram 3500 have? Pretty easy one, but it's actually a trick question. So think about it. Ram 3500. Is it A, 2, B, 3, C, 5, or D, 4? Be sure to put your questions in the comment section below. Number 2. This question is actually just an easy one. This is probably one of the easiest ones, especially if you're a Ford guy. Now, as you guys know, the 6.7 Powerstroke has made its changes throughout the years. But what year did Ford's Powerstroke surpass 1,000 pound-feet of torque? Was it in 2017, A? Was it in 2021, B? Was it in 2020, C? Or was it D? Trick question, no such thing. That should be an easy one for you. I think that's probably the easiest question if you're a Ford guy, because you guys have bragging rights for about a year until Ram passed you again. Alrighty, so where are my GM fanboys at? Matthew Anderson, are you out there? Alrighty. Oh, and Rick West, you're a fanboy too, although I think you're going to jump ship soon. Let's see here. When did GM offer the 10-speed for the 6.6 liter gas engine? Was it in 2020, which is A, 2022, B, 2021, C, or D, never? That's an easy one, actually. I made that one way too easy. I should have made that a little bit harder for you. I don't know. Put your answers in there. Let's get to the next question. Alrighty, so you guys hanging in there? So you guys should be like ready to knock this out. True or false? This is gonna be for Ram. Now, as you guys know, Ram is probably the most complicated truck to build in the world. Now, if you are looking at a diesel Ram, true or false? Ram does not offer a 410 for the Ram Diesel HD single rear wheel. One more time. Ram does not offer a 410 for the Ram Diesel HD single rear wheel. True or false? Alrighty, so I have another true or false on the Ford side of the house. The Ford F350 Trimmer 7.3 liter V8 only comes standard with a 410 rear axle. True or false? I'll read it one more time. The Ford F350 Trimmer 7.3 liter V8 only comes standard with a 410 rear axle. That's a tough one. So, do you guys think you're doing pretty good right now? before I go to the next question, it's gonna be true or false for GM. So sharpen your pencil. Let's get to it. True or false? GM doesn't offer any other axle ratio for the Duramax equipped trucks. True or false? GM doesn't offer any other axle ratio for Duramax equipped trucks. True or false? It's a good one. And let's just go ahead and get to number 7. So this is going to be back to Ram. What shocks does the Ram 2500 use for the off-road package? Now, you're going to have to look at this question from A, B, C, and D. So A, Bilstein, B, Bilstein, C, BF Goodrich, or D, made in-house. So in other words, Ram just makes their shocks for the off-road package in-house as opposed to outsourcing it to anyone else. Be sure to answer that question. That's a tough one right there. I'll be honest. That's the toughest one probably on this quiz here. Alrighty, so my son, he's trying to get in on the action here. He heard me read off that last question and he answered. So which one do you think it was?
I think it was built in-house.
You think it was built in-house? Really? I guess you'll have to find out this weekend or Monday if you're right or wrong.
I think it's Bilstein.
You think it's Bilstein? You just changed your answer right that quickly? Hey, you might be right actually. Cool. Well, I'll see you. Good night. Alrighty guys, so there's only 2 more questions, so hopefully you got them all right. Now, this next one's going back to Ford. So, can you get any Ford HD with the 6.2 liter and 10-speed combo? This is a tough one. Is it A, yes, only if you get a high trim F250? Is it B, yes, only if you get a trimmer F250? Or is it C, yes, only available with the Ford F350? Or D, no, not available at all? That's a tough one, but it's not really that tough if you know Ford trucks. Alrighty, we're down to the last couple of questions. This is a GM. Be sure to submit your question in the comment section. The first one that I see who has them all right will win. I'm going to go from the first one up to the 10th one, and whoever has the most correct will win within that first 10. Okay? So number 9, what is GM's horsepower and torque numbers for the 6.6 liter gas V8? Is it A? You guys can see the answers there. Or is it B, C, or D? You really have to look at it. That's all I'm gonna say. Alrighty, let's get down to the last one. I'm gonna have to stand for this one. Alright, last question. This is the easiest one on here. Which manufacturer offers air suspension for the rear? Is it Ram, A, Ford, B, GM, C, or D? All of the above. That's the easiest question on there. So I hope you guys did good. I hope you guys did good. So be sure to stay tuned because I am going to unveil this on a live and I'm going to announce the winner. So let's make sure you get your answers in, and I can't wait. I am going to be watching this like a hawk because I'm really excited about this. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it didn't go too long, and I hope you guys had some fun. And hopefully we can see who won this thing this weekend or Monday. I'll have it more set in stone when it comes, but see you soon. Thanks for watching.